don't know too many people who have lost their mom, their brother, and their dad in 3.5 years. So getting your arm, yeah, you have your arm your whole life. If you got your arm cut off, how do you just? It would take a long, and I don't know how long does it take for you to just function without your arm. You know what I'm saying? So like I had like a physical pain, bro, in my heart when my mom, my brother died. Like my dad, obviously, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, 8 to 10 months ago, I get lost, man. It's been so much, but it's like I used to hear, oh, heartbreak, or like that sounds crazy. It's like, but it's a physical pain, and I'm like, I don't know if I've got numb to it when he passed, but and you know, it comes and it goes, and you just searching for a way for that pain to go away. And I don't know if it ever will, and people, I would never tell nobody, oh, it gets easier. That's crazy, because you don't know. I just say every day you don't quit, you get a little bit stronger. But it's sadness. It's missing people you care about. It's thinking about the things that you plan, like, you know, business or trips, or, you know, my daughter not being able to spend time with her grandmother. That's really hard. My son, you know, obviously he was older when she passed, but just like holidays, you know what I'm saying? My mom, I remember her like playing Al Green or cooking or making hot butter rum, and like, so now like Thanksgiving, I hate to say it, I hate it. Like, and I try not to, but it's just like I just miss those times. So like not having my daughter be able to spend that time with my grandma, her grandma, and so this it's a lot of different things, but it's mainly just not being able to, you know, communicate with those people in the physical that you did your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, bro. And I say weird in the sense of like, I don't know how to grieve. I'm learning every day, and sometimes I feel like I'm cool, and other times it'll just hit you, and it's like I'm learning to accept it. I was in denial for a while, man. Like I do stuff like on accident. I haven't ever shared this publicly, but like last year, we were opening Christmas presents, my daughter and her mom, and I'm like, let's call grandma. So I take out my phone, bro. I dial my mom's phone number.
This was unconscious.
Not even realizing, bro. And I'm like, and they're looking at me like, call grandma? Like, she's thinking call her mom's mom. I'm like, no, let's call Grammy. Let's go grab Debbie. And they're looking at me weird. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm so used to calling my mom and want to show her my mom's dead. So I kind of sat there, homie, and I'm just like, it messed me up. And I'm like, I'm gonna leave. They're like, no, just stay and whatever. And we talked for a little bit, but it just kind of like, even for my daughter. So even with my dad, I did that too. So like, my dad passed, like I said, 8 to 10 months ago, somewhere in between. So maybe 2 months ago, I was like, let's go see Grandpa. I drove to his house, bro. And so at this time I realized I pulled up and I'm about to get out the car. I'm like, so, cause you're so used to this repetition, bro. When I think about stuff like that, it's tough, but I just stay busy, man. And coaching, you know, like I said, I've been coaching for Rotary forever. You're 18, 19. When I'm around them kids, you know, obviously I resigned from teaching when Mom passed, to give myself back my time. But just staying busy, bro. Not like running from it, but just staying busy. I think idle time is the devil's time, bro. Too much free time, you know. So just staying busy, like focusing on. I think fitness and fashion. I say fashion meaning my business have kept me, you know. And obviously this is something positive. This is honoring them, and then spending a lot of time with my son. Obviously he's in college, but my daughter, just leaning on her and leading by example and teaching her entrepreneurship. She's excited about that. Just, you know, supporting in all the ways I can, but just being present. You know, I think presence, I always say that far exceeds presence. But just staying busy, and I don't think there's a way to do it. But I think, you know, staying sober obviously is the best thing, I think, when anybody's going through something, because I can now understand how people can become like hooked on drugs, bro, or hooked on alcoholism, or even have depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, all that, bro. Stuff I never thought I would think of. But when you feel like you're in distraught and you can't believe it, like I have a whole new view, bro. I've never shared this publicly either. I have a whole new view on suicide. I'm never gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
But I'll be lying to you if I said that thought went through my mind, which is crazy to me, bro. Like I would never like.
First, I want to stop you because it's like, I appreciate you saying that. I think the human experience, those thoughts pass through everybody. we're not gonna admit it though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm just keeping it like, and
Yeah,
I think you feel like you can't heal what you don't reveal, bro. And I'm like, with me, and I'm like, I'll never, like, when God's ready to take me and that's my time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna fight. 'Cause my mom was a fighter, my dad was a fighter, my brother was a hog. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never do that. But what I'm saying is the brokenness, the pain that you experience, because it's a new pain. It's not like you
Nah, you
you
don't
broke your
know.
hand or
Yeah,
you cut
yeah,
your
it's a
chest.
new
It's like,
pain.
man, what? And you wake up and you can't breathe and you're like. Like
you-
it felt like somebody kicked me in my chest 100 times, bro. When my mom died, bro, I was in my I can't even it's a indescribable pain, bro. But I do know, like, if you keep going, like I said, it doesn't you just get a little bit stronger, bro.